Alright, so welcome back to the series, guys. So next up we're going to fetching the dynamic data for the about us in here. So in here you can see that this is the about us for our pages of our page. So in here we have the philosophies, and we have simple ones, very simple structure because the layout is also simple one, and we also have the term of energy expert, and this is going to reuse the data from our components, from our previous sections. All right, so in here so you see that this is the previous video. We have fetching the dynamic data from the previous video. So for next step we want to have for the about us. So I will close everything from here, and I will add the thing I have changed, add in here, edit commit. And so this is really basis the GitHub, so git push. Okay, so for the next ones we go into have a few of the things. So we need to have about a page. So in here you can create a new page and hit this about us, and so let's go into have about .us like this, and we will go into need a hero sections. So in the sense that we're going to have the hero in here, we just make a simple one. So for the hero we're going to have about us and some of the accept tagline, and we're going to have the image for this one. So I will going to use downloaded. So I will use the random image I have in my computer. So in the sense just have this one. Okay, so next up what do we need? Yeah, which is that for the hero, sorry, for the about us, and we have the CTA. So in the sense we can close this and we add one more CTA in here. So the promotions, so the title is going to be like read more. So read more. So the link going to be prices. Nah, I think that we don't need the read more, but like we have solutions. Okay, so solution will make more sense, and we jump into the pricing. Hold on. So we jump into the price in here. Yep. Okay, so just save it. Prices. All right, so we have solution about us and the image already in here. So we can try to fetch it first. So if you want to fetch it, that we can jump into our current page query in here, and you see that we have the home, right? So in the sense we can check on this, we have the select about us. So in the sense we can have some of the informations like this about us. Okay, so we go into be need and get about us page in here. So the get about us page going to have type page and going to use the about us slash. It's like the same format on below, and we also need the hero, the promotions, and we're going to create new type schema is our philosophy. So the philosophy going to contain heading, CTA, and the philosophy array, and also we have the about us is the about us contains, but in the sense this is all. I go into delete this one, and for the expert we will follow the old format. So let's create the new philosophy. So for this philosophy that we're going to have inside the schema type, and we can create our philosophy type. So for this philosophy we are going to have some of the basic structure like the thing we have already done. So the thing that we need is the philosophies array, which is the text illustration type, and some of the headings and the names is philosophy, and that's it. So in the sense, you guys also need to register in the sanities. So in here we need to import it, our philosophy type in here to able to use it. And for solutions page, and then you go into the page one for the page builder, and we're going to add philosophy in here. So just copy the random things, and we're going to add philosophy like this, so to register into the page builder. And I think that's we good to go. For the about us, here, for the about us, we're going to have, yeah, I don't think we need more for the about us. And then when you go into the queries one, check one more time that we have hero image, promotion, philosophy, and our expert. That's it. Okay, so everything has been set, and now we hit save a little bit slowly, and we can go into the page builder to check on this, and we can continue to put more information in here. So for the about us, we have a solution for the CTA, and now we add more is the philosophy, but we don't have that. Just refresh this one. Oh, we lost the connections. Square a little bit. All right, so let's check on the our about us. So we should have the philosophy in here. So it says that our philosophy. So for the philosophy that we going to have very similar ones. So if you see that we have the headings, so just add the heading, and we need the philosophy. So inside that we go into have this informations. So the philosophy go into curiosity and creativity. So for this one button here, for the culture, we can put in the tagline, and we can also have for these accept. So let's just hit save it. If you want to customize, you can have icons depend on how you want to customize. So in the sense, I just duplicate this guy, and I change a couple of things in here. Is the empathy, is the hard work, also from the culture, and just publish that. Okay, so I will keep this one symbol, just only have two philosophy, and then I will go to add our expert. So for the expert one, you will see that we have couple times, couple ways. So in here I just use 3 of this guy for the expert. So a team of energy expert, and we have our expert in here. So each of the expert going to have is the productions here, and we have that like is the CTO. And for the experts going to use, let's go to the lorums and use the lorem for this. So yeah, let's use the lorums in here. And also for the social, we want to have the social, right? So let's go into the LinkedIn and go into the social you want, and just put inside and publishes. Okay. Oh, we forgot the image. So we should have the image. I'm going to use my image here. Yep. For just temporaries, we need to have few more guys, and here. So this guy, we have second guys, maybe COO and publishers. We have a different guy, maybe CEO, right? Okay, cool. So we have 3 guys already in place, and yep, I think that's it. That's it for our page. So in a sense, going to fetch it from our code base. Okay, So let's jump into the about us for our content. About us. Okay. It's good, but why we don't jump into the about us? Something wrong. Yeah. So this is the old layout, but I think that I found out this is complicated to fetching the data in, and it's not necessary too much. So I will replace it in the simple way. So for the about us, let's jump into the code. So I will close every page in here, and for the about us, so we go into keep this div and just remove another div. The div below is the layout, so I will remove this div. So we go into use the same technique from the other. So in this sense we don't need the React fragments. Oh sorry, in this thing we need, and we go into use the async functions. This will going to be exactly the same with the home page. We get about page in here, and we go into use the data that's returned from our home page. So let me check on the home page in here to double check on this. So you will see that we have about page, we have hero, we have promotion, our philosophy, and our experts. So this is what we need: our expert, our philosophy, promotion, and hero. That's it. It's pretty simple, right? Okay, so let's start from the data. So for the about us, we're going to use the hero heading for this, and we're going to have the hero tagline for this guy. Okay, so it is a tagline, but you can change into the accept whatever you want. So because that I already set into the tagline, so if I change into the accept, it will affect every hero that I have wrong in the beginning. So sorry about that. So for the next step, you guys go into have the promotions CTA. So in the sense, import the link from Next.js and users, we have the promotion link and the promotion title. So in the sense, we have the solution for this. So I will refresh this one to check on this. We should show its solutions in the correct ways, but let's just keep it there. So in the sense, we're going to have a image also, because we have delete every structure of this. So we will have a image like this. Just make it outside. So we have the hero image to see is that to receive the hero image that we put in the hero sessions, and it's going to be shows in here. So in the sense, yep, the solution we see is correct, but we have not seen the image yet, so we need to refresh one more time. So for the next step, we go into check on the philosophy, but let's wait for the image. The image in here. So in this video, we can finish the about us, career, and presence. We should see the image. So the image is been logged in here. Okay, so this is what we need, but you see is that we still have some of the spacings jobber. So I will go into add more spacings for the text container, this guy. So we go into add margin bottom 6 for this, so it will push a little bit in the below. So we're not able to see it because it's not refreshed. So next up, we're going to have the philosophy, but let's check. Okay, that's cool. So we're going to have we're going to work on is philosophy. So you see is that current is not in the correct data. All right, so we have our philosophy in here. So the philosophy is going to be fetching all the informations so you guys can delete the 4 and we will have this one instead of this. So the philosophy go into map our philosophy out is this guy, and then we go into map it with the item and index with the same format inside, and we have the index, item tagline, and heading, and the accept is this. So it will show here. So it is how it should work. So there is a little bit change also for the subject. So it is a text title, so it's a little bit smaller than the previous. Alright, so we have also already 2 sections already in the data dynamic. Now let's jump into our expert. So for the expert team, it's also be a simple one. So for our philosophy, we also can change the heading in here to see it for our philosophy heading. And for the expert energies, for our expert going to have this cap layout. So first you guys need to close 4 of this ones and remove 5 of them, 6 of this and remove 5 of them, and then we go into need we are going to need this structure. Okay, so this is going to be the information you guys have for this one. So this div going to be the div. So we have one more div in here, and we have this guy dash, and we have this. Okay, this div, oh, missing one more div. Okay, cool. All right, so so this is going to be the layout for this guy. So you guys also can customize it if you guys want, and it's pretty simple. There's no need to have go along with me because the layout is very simple one. But the thing that we fetching the expert from the data sanity from the sanity server, and then we map outside also with the same format. With its expert, we use the information of them. So the information of them be in return from in the correct way. So we have link, image, tagline, and heading. So in here we use image, we use heading, we use tagline, and we use accept. Oh, so in here you see that we use the accept, but we don't return in here. So you guys need to return accept like this to able to use it. So that's why the current is missing. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. My gosh. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we have the correct results we want, and yep. All right, so let's refresh one more time. So this is correct results, and if you click in here, it's supposed to be in the, oh, we're not setting the CTA. Okay, so in here we can have the expert dot link and target blank. Right, so this is what we need. We click, we need to have target blank for this. All right, let's check on this one more times about us. Click on this. Oh, we don't save it. Save. Okay. About us. So this is the dynamic data about us, and then it should work. Okay, cool. So it jumped into my page. Okay, cool. And that's it for our about us, just the symbol, sanities, and setting up fetchings. So next up we're going to have the career. So I will go into make the career schema in right now. Okay, so for the career one, before we jump into the UI, we need to create a schema. Just follow the format that we have done. So let's start from the schema. So we go into schema type, create a one name, job informations TS. So the job information going to represent every detail information that inside. So it will have a couple of different things. We have job informations, name, type, and this is the document. And we have title, type, locations, and the link. So what is this? So the title is this one, locations is this informations. We have type, phone time, about time, and we have apply link. That's it for the job informations. So next up, we can create just only job. So the job going to contain the job information array. So in here we can pass this one. So it's the job type with the name job, and it's in a job object. So we have inside is a department, and it is a string, and it is also have available array with its positions, and it contain the type job informations. So what is this? So the department is this name, and the type of available is every job that inside this department, right? It's pretty simple. And for the next step, we're going to have to register into the page schema. So we need to register just only for the job, but remember to just only for the job, and we're good to go. Okay, so let's jump into our page, our editor for the sanity, and you can create a new page. And for this page, you can have a career page, and slot going to be career. All right, so missing document. Okay, so this is okay, that was good to go. And when you add item here, you should see that we have, we don't have everything yet. So for the career, let's check on this. This is correct. Okay, so the career, we have the hero also. So just put inside hero with the join our teams headings, and we have our tagline, small tagline like this, and hit save, and we can publish this like this one. And yep, for the job, we should see the job in here. We just register, but in the sense just refresh that to able to see the job. So this is the departments. We have part-time and full-time. We have locations here. So it will have very like unique information. So when you hit apply, it should show some link into our Hydra recruiter or outsource recruiter job descriptions like that. Okay, so we not have register into the page schema. So you guys need to remember, don't forget to register in this page. Schema page is pretty simple and important. So job type in here, hit save it, and things should work fine. All right, so in a sense, we can refresh this one more time to see that we have the job available inside of the hero by inside of the page builder. So I in my role at 1,000 subscriber. So if you have a new subscriber, considering subscribe together, so we can grow from this view. Object type job. So we also need to register the job information type also inside of the schema. So we have register like this one, job informations, and that's it. That we good to go. So this one is pretty simple page. So we have career, about us already in place. Now we're doing career, and we're doing presence. Really simple, right? The sanity is so fast. I love that. I really love sanity a lot. Like I hope they be a partner and I can work with them like for free with a grow blend. Yeah, that's really fun. Okay, so in the career page, and then it will see the job here, the job informations, and if we click inside here, so we see that we have the department, but this is not what I want. I want a job. I don't want the job informations. Oh no, I don't see any job in here. What's happened there? Let's go to the pay. Yeah, here's the job. It should be just only the job. Alright, something wrong with this. It should show the job in here. Hero promotion, test, job informations. Why is the job information that we don't want the job informations? We want the job only, and inside the job we have the job informations. It's weird. Alright, so let's wait a little bit. So imagine we have 2 more pages. It's already take like 16th video for this episode. It could take like forever, but in a sense I think it's not necessary too much to get into the sanity, Next.js, TypeScript and Tailwind. But in a sense you see that I not even use TypeScript for this. You guys need to also declare for that TypeScript because it is very simple and the good way to improvement by learning different things. Job informations. It is so wrong. Job. Okay. Pie builder. So I have a job in there. It should not have the hold on. Job informations in the correct way. Okay, so let's try to remove this one, and let's see that okay, let's remove it. Okay, let's remove it and refresh it again. It should not have inside by builder. Yeah, that's why I need to make it like in the manner way that you guys will save a lot of times. Skip my time. Okay, one more time. It should be gone basically because we don't register into the by builder, so it should not have the job informations. What we want is just only the job. Yeah, so it's gone. So we publish just the simple ones, and we have completed another ones, and we put the job like this. So let's check on the job type, job. Okay, cool. So basically it should work right now, but if I refresh this one more time, it should be in there. All right, so for just jump into the career, and we're going to prepare to fetch the data outside. Let's see. Career. Channel teams. All right. Should in there. Oh no, we don't have the job in here. Once again, we have the job informations. Is it pretty weird? Okay, so let me hold on the video on here and let me check on that. Oh, sorry guys, that I just found my series like branch is not like, look at the title like this. So we basically that in the correct way, just because the title make me confused with the job. So in a sense, just create a very simple example. So in a sense, we have research and development in here. I copy these departments and I put the available. So in each available, we will have each job, right? So in a sense, we have this guy. We have San Francisco, US. I wish I have there before. Oh, sorry. I wish I have there one time in my life. Type either phone type, and I'm going to be take my link, put in here. Okay, so close this. So you see is that we have one job available in this department. So that is the purpose. And later on, we're going to have fetching all development, for example, and times. Okay, so we have two, maybe we have more if we need it, and we have more, it's 4, right? Okay, so it's very simple ones. So just close it. So it is an array of type job. So later on we're going to be fetching the type job. So just duplicate this guy, and we go into change a little bit for this. So I wish I have product manager job in Vietnam. So in here we're going to have Vietnam's in here, and close it once, and this one going to be product specialist. See, let's get full time that up. All right, so just hit save, and yeah, so it should be, oh sorry, so this is like product growth. Okay, so publish for this, and we can have one more is the engineering. So we have front end dev, save it. We have like back end dev. All right, so we have 3 departments already in place. Okay, so now everything been set. We have data already, we have schema, we have everything. Now it's time to fetching that. All right, so next up, you guys can jump into this query page in here and just close this about and close this home. Now we're going to have one more functions is going to be get career page, and it will find the slot is the career and take the first one, and we need the hero sections of course, and we need the job boss, and we go to get into the by builder and find which type job is it, and it can be in the array. So this is the reasons that we have 3 departments and it will contain it to the array. Next up, so every available every job type going to have available array, and we will take the location, title, type, link, and we also have the department for that, and then we return the array. Pretty simple, right? So let me keep this one in here and close this guy, close the schema, close the page job. Okay, so let's jump into the career here. So for the career, we also turn this guy into the async, and we're going to have a get data from the get career page, so we can fetch it like this, and we're going to take the job board and the hero outside. Okay, so that's pretty simple. For the hero, we have hero.typeline. Oh, sorry, this is on our team. Okay, so this must be like hero.heading. All right, so further, so this one should be like hero.typeline for this guy, and we have the hero only. So next up, we go into tag for the department. So let's check on the data. Is it already there? So for the career, we don't have thing like subtitle. If you need, you can also create it, but I don't need it. I just make it simple as possible. All right, so next up, the subtitle is pretty simple. There's nothing like too much crazy about it. So next up, that we can just delete one of this and just leave one up here in here, and we're going to be fetching these. We're going to be mapping this job board. So in this sense, just leave this guy below, and we're going to have the job board informations like this one, and it will return the information we need. Returned here. All right, so what it will return? So it will return like the information inside of this guy. All right, so we make it into a index for this also with the key, and for this key we go into map that it's going to be return the item department in here. And for the beginnings, so we should see is that we're going to have 3 of this item departments going to be listed out. So just wait a little bit, waiting. So so we have 3 departments: engineering, product growth, and research and development. And inside of this, we're going to fetch for each one going to be mapped outside. Why it took so long? All right, so in a sense, just why it's fetching, we will go into map into these items. So if you see that we have the reusable, just only this guy, right? So we can close the job available in here, or you can delete it, or you can customize whatever you want. But in my sense, I will make it simple. So so just make it like in the simple way. So we also need to have map outside the available. So what is the available that you guys are seeing that? So the available is this available job array. So you see is that the available is an array. So basically we can map outside like this one, and then nothing wrong with it. You guys can copy the information you need and return in here like this. And inside of this we have the key going to be the index, and yeah, it's pretty simple. We can follow the old structure is the job title based on the information we take in here. And this one we can have this one we can have the job locations, and this one going to be the job type. And for the link, we're going to take the Next.js link and go into passing the links of the job descriptions in here. So it is the job.link. Yeah, that's it. So they don't recognize it, so we need to import it. Next clean. All right, pretty it. It's pretty simple. The layout also simple. I have done is in the previous video here. So you see that this is 3D document, we just refreshing, but we don't see any information out. So in the sense we can one time refreshing that you will see here. So this is what we need from the sanity. So we have the product growth, we have engineering, backend, front end, and we also need to adjustment for this a little bit. So the arrow put outside like this one, so it will be outside like this. So we refresh one more time. We can also put the target blank. Okay. Right, so in a sense, just refresh one more time. It should be in the way we want. So this is very simple layout and very simple data fetching down. Okay, so I think in this sense we good for the career. So in this tutorial we have finished the career page and the about us page, and the next episode we're going to be finished for the prices. So you see that we have already success change the layout, and if you click in here it should be go into the job descriptions based on what do you want. Okay, so thank you guys for stay to the end. I will stop the video right now and I will move further into the prices to speed it up. About us and career. All right, so once again, if you have not subscribed, considering subscribe together, because we want to grow in this field together in the long term, right? So this will be like the win-win situation for us, like to keep keep support each other, right? Okay, so thank you guys for one more time. See you guys in the next episode.